Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Global School online classes. I'm your English teacher, Yasmeen. So, children, today we are going to learn about the chapter Simple Present Tense. But before we begin, let me ask you, what are tenses? Or let us learn what are tenses. Okay? So, tenses, all the verbs, they have tenses. A tense tells us when an action takes place. There are basically three tenses. Okay, children? There are three types of tenses: past tense, present tense, and future tense. Okay, we use is, am, are, has, have with present tense. जब हम present tense सेंटेंस प्रेजेंट टेंस में बनाते हैं तो हम इज, एम, आर, हैज, हैव का यूज करते हैं, और जब हम पास्ट टेंस में बनाते हैं सेंटेंस तो तब हम was, were, had का यूज करते हैं. ओके, वी यूज was, were, had with past tense. As you know that we have also learned that words that show possession are also known as verbs. Words that show possession are also called verbs. Now these verbs have tense. Okay, these verbs have tense. So in today's lesson we will learn about simple present tense. Let's move on. Simple present tense. Okay, so we use sentences to talk about actions that happens in the present moment or activity that happen regularly. Okay, or a universal truth. Now, such sentences are said to be in simple present tense. Okay. Students, what I mean is that जब हम sentences बनाते हैं, okay, सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस सेंटेंस जब हम फॉर्म करते हैं तो सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस का मतलब होता है कि जो अभी एक्चुअली हो रहा है, द एक्शन विच आर हैपनिंग एट द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट. ओके, या फिर वो एक्शंस जो रेगुलरली होते रहते हैं, हमेशा आपके साथ होते ही रहते हैं, वो आप रूटीन होता है आपका, या फिर कोई यूनिवर्सल फैक्ट. तो such sentences are said to be in simple present tense. For examples, let's read these sentences. The dog barks at the stranger. The earth revolves around the sun. She walks to school every day. Raj runs very fast. Okay, so these are the sentences. In each of this sentence, there is some verb. And you know, verb is an action word. Okay, verb is an action word. So in the first sentence, what is the verb? The dog barks at the stranger. So bark. Okay, that is the verb here. Okay, revolves. The earth revolves around the sun. Now this revolves, action, fine. And it is a universal truth. Okay, it is a universal truth. Fine. So this is a universal truth. Fine. Now let's move to the next topic, and that is forming the verb in the simple present tense. Forming the verb in the simple present tense means, how do you form the verb when you are making a simple present tense? Okay, so let's see. Now, the singular noun or pronoun. Okay, when we are forming the verb using the singular noun or pronoun, we have to add s or es. Look at the sentence here. Can you see this? The dog barks at the stranger. Now the dog is a singular noun, right? This dog is a singular noun. Fine. Now here barks. अब सिंगुलर नाउन है तो इसको फ्रेंड की जरूरत पड़ती है, तो यहाँ पर हमें एस वर्ब में हमको एस लगाना पड़ेगा. दिस एस. लुक. ओके. सो when the noun is a singular noun or a pronoun also example I've given down, I will show you just now. So the dog barks at the stranger. We have to put s in the verb while forming a simple present tense. Okay, now let's come to this. The earth revolves around the sun. Now revolves, here again we are putting s, right? It is a, excuse me, it is a simple present tense. It is the, we are forming the verb, making a simple present tense. Now, pronoun. Now this she is a pronoun. Okay, she walks to the school. So when she, a pronoun, is a singular pronoun, okay, we have to use s. We have to use s here. Okay, so then it becomes simple. The verb, then we have formed the verb and we have made the sentence into simple present tense. Okay, children. Now let's move to the next one. Plural. Plural noun or pronoun or is equal to base form. Look at the sentence example. The firefighter wear uniforms. We can't say here the firefighters means many firefighters. Okay, so we don't have to put s here. Where we can't say the firefighter wears uniforms. No, that will be wrong. You know, they are already plural, so they don't need any help. They don't need any friend. So we don't have to put anything. We have to use the base form. Where, the verb here where, we have to use as it is, means the root form. Now in the next sentence, they sing melodiously. They sing melodiously. Okay? So they becomes plural. Okay? So we don't have to, they don't need anything. Like the verb in this is sing. Action word is sing. So we don't have to put as here because it is already plural. They sing melodiously. Okay? So we don't have to, they don't need anything. Fine? They're happy that way. We have to use only the base form, the root form. Now, I and you, they are the exception. They are the exception. So we don't have to, what? We don't have to use anything here. Like we don't have to put s anywhere or es anywhere. We just have to use the base form. I read a lot. So it won't be I reads a lot. No, because I is a plural. So I read a lot. You get 3 marks for answering this question correctly. You, again, these are the, I and you are the exception cases where we say that they are the plural form. We have to use the base form here. Okay, we will not say you gets 3 marks. Okay, no, you get 3 marks. So while forming verbs in simple present tense, we have to make sure that we have to read the sentence and we have to understand first that whether it is in a singular form or a plural form. If it is in a well, let me show you. If it is in a singular form like this, the dog barks, then we have to use s. But if it is in the plural form, we don't have to use s. We have to put the base form. We have to use the base form or the root form. I hope you're understanding it. Okay, now the verbs, action words, as you say, verbs that ends with a vowel plus y means here in this case, look at this, it's and p-r-a-y. So ending with a vowel a and y, there is a y here. Fine. So you just have to, if the verb is ending with a vowel and plus y, then you need to add s here. Okay, you need to add s. So pray in simple present tense form becomes praise. Say in simple present tense form, it becomes says. Here, because what are you doing? If the verb is ending with a vowel a and plus y, so this becomes, we have to add s to it. Okay, so this is about the ending with the vowel plus y. Now let's move to the next part. Now verbs ending with consonant plus y, if the verbs are ending with consonant plus y, then replace y with I. You know now what are vowels and what are consonants. I have explained you in the class also, right? So vowels are, you are learning from the KG class. E, I, O, U, those are the vowels. Fine, and remaining letters are the consonants. So here the base form is study. So study, it's ending with y. Okay. Now here this is y. If this y, we have to, if we are forming into simple present tense, we have to replace with IES. We have to replace with IES. Okay. So it becomes studies. Again here, worry, fine. Worry, that is ending with Y. We have to replace the Y with IES. So it becomes worries. Okay. Fine. I hope you are understanding this. Now, verbs ending with O, okay, ending with double S, ending with CH, ending with SH, okay, ending with X, and, okay, and X. So those verbs which end with all these letters, we have to add ES to them to make them into a simple present tense form. Okay. For example, go. So we will be adding here ES. Okay. So it becomes goes. Miss, we will be adding here ES. So it becomes misses. Catch, we'll be adding here ES. So it becomes catches. Means this GO is ending with O. Okay, go. Miss is ending with double S. Double S. So we are adding ES. Now CAT, its catch is ending with CH. So we are adding ES here. Okay. If a word is ending with SH and we are forming it into simple present tense form, then we have to add ES. Okay. If it is ending with X, okay, then also we have to add ES to form it into a simple present tense. Okay, children? Let's do some exercises. Fine. If you have understood it, you will be able to complete it fast. Okay. So Rajan plays football every day. Now look at this Rajan. Okay. This Rajan is a singular person, and in the beginning only I have taught you that when it's a singular form and you're forming into a simple present tense, you have to add S. Okay? You have to add S here. So the correct answer is plays. Rajan plays football every day. I sing in the church choir every Sunday. So what is this form? Every Sunday? It's a regular, it's a routine form. And this is a exception case, and this is a what? It's a plural. So with plural, they don't need any help or any friend. You don't have to add anything. So it becomes the answer with the simple present tense. If you're forming verbs in simple present tense, then this will become sing. I sing in the church choir every day. Again, it's a routine. Okay. Now, Chitra, singular form, love or loves to dance in the rain. If it is a singular form, alone hai, isko friend chahiye, then you have to put S here. So this will become loves. Okay. Chitra loves. Okay, to dance in the rain. The 8 planets orbits around the sun. Planets is a plural form. Okay. So here it will be orbit. The 8 planets orbit around the sun. The remaining 2 is your PW, so you do it on your own. Now here, fill in the blanks with verbs formed in the, okay. So this train reaches, okay. This train reaches Kochi at 6 o'clock in the evening. My sister's guitar classes, yes, start today. Okay. My sister's guitar classes start today. START and T. Start today. Okay. Then my grandfather turns 80. My grandfather turns. My grandfather turns 80. Okay. This October. Fine. I live. Plural hai. Please keep this in mind. You don't have to put as. So, I live in Gurugram, Haryana. Okay. Now the remaining 2, do it on your own. So, with this, we end the chapter here. Thank you so much.